This is day 35 of sharing with you dinners we eat as a frugal homeschooling family of 5 living off one income in the UK. Today it was a couple of days away from getting our odd box for the week, and every time before I get a new one I look at whatever veg I have left and I go, what can I do with this to make sure nothing ever goes to waste? I also saw a comment on one of my videos where I explained I go onto the Odd Box website and look at recipes there, and it's really, really good. And they said they put their ingredients that they have into AI to come up with a recipe for them. So I was like, I'm going to try that. Today I had Brussels sprouts, cauliflower and broccoli that all needed using. I had some quinoa that I wanted to get used up, as well as some halloumi. So it told me to roast the veggies with some herbs and spices for like 20 minutes. I also cooked up a couple of loaves of bread at the same time because whenever the oven's on, I do tend to try and chuck in as much as I can in one go. I cooked up some quinoa and a couple of packs of halloumi that I was going to fry with some honey. So I cut these into cubes, coated them in some olive oil, and then while I fried them off, halfway through the cooking process, I added in a couple of tablespoons of honey to get that crunchy, sweet, yummy taste of the halloumi. While the oven was on, I also cooked up one chicken breast for my son that does eat meat and cooked all of that all at the same time. This was all kind of ready within like 20 minutes. It was pretty simple. And then I dished this up with some quinoa, a load of lettuce, the mixed veg, topped with the halloumi, and then I also made myself a dressing for my dinner specifically. And it was just a simple honey mustard dressing, and it was just honey, Dijon mustard and vinegar mixed all together, and that went on top of the whole dish. The kids had the same, minus the dressing. Of course, they put ketchup on it because my kids are condiment people and put ketchup on everything. But then my eldest son had his with the chicken breast that I'd cooked up, and then my middle son didn't have the lettuce, just had the halloumi, mixed veg and the quinoa, and then my baby had kind of a bit of everything, and that was what was for dinner. My husband eats later than us because he gets home a bit later, so he doesn't eat with us a couple of nights a week.